Hello friend, Tesla is the most valuable car company in the world now. Its market capitalization is almost 1 trillion. It is so valuable. If I keep Tesla on one side and look at 10 most valuable car companies, Ford, Honda, Volkswagen, Toyota, BMW, the combined valuation of these 10 companies would be equal to Tesla. What is so special about Tesla? What is Elon Musk's magic that made this company so valuable? In today's video, let's understand Tesla business model.
Market value of Tesla, the manufacturer of high-end electric cars, has actually surpassed that of Ford and General Motors.
The electric vehicle maker's stock speeding this year.
Musk's wealth skyrocketing thanks to a surge in Tesla shares, making him wealthier than Warren Buffett.
This summer, Tesla became the most valuable auto company in the world.
It's just become one of the most controversial names and one of the most watched names out there.
At first glance, you think that if Tesla is such a valuable company, it must be selling a lot of cars. But this isn't true, friends. Although it is certainly true that the number of Tesla cars sold this year is much more than last year, but it is good growth. If you compare overall, or rather the number of Tesla cars that will be sold by the end of 2021, it will be less than 1 million. Here we have all the cars sold by all the companies worldwide. 75 million. It is estimated that around 900,000 Tesla would be sold this year. Overall share market, Tesla is only 1.2%. A major market share but an enormous valuation. Come, let's look in the main Tesla products that are being sold. That from revenue of Tesla. Talking about cars, mainly there are 4 very popular model of Tesla. Model S, Model 3, Model X and Model Y. The most expensive of them is the Model X, around $99,000 for this car. And the Model S is $90,000, Model Y at $55,000. And Model 3, the most soldest car, it is also the cheaper Tesla car at $42,000. One thing is for sure that Tesla cars come in the high-end luxury category. If you look at this chart, you would know the value of sales of each model. Generally, the Tesla Model X and S are around 10,000 and Tesla Model 3 at 90,000. This chart is for the quarterly deliveries. What is Tesla's profit margin in selling one car? To have a fair estimate, we can look at the automotive gross margin. It is the overall sales minus the manufacturing cost. For Tesla, this is 30.5%. It is believed a very high profit margin. In comparison, in the past, it used to be around 27% and now it is crossed 30%. It has seen good growth. And if you compare it to the other car companies, it is more than in most companies. Even BMW and Mercedes don't get such a high profit margin. For most car companies, it is the 50% to 20%. In fact, this margin of model is only for the high and esteemed luxury brands like Porsche or Ferrari. Selling car is the main source of revenue for Tesla. Most of the revenue earned by Tesla is from car sales, but it is not the only source of revenue. What is the other sources of revenue does Tesla have? Its source of revenue can be divided in 3 main categories. First, the automotive, that include the car sales. Apart from this, the sale of elementary credit is also included. I'll explain the sale of regulatory credit later in the video. The second is servicing. Servicing the cars is also a source of revenue for the company. And the third main source is the energy business of Tesla. You might already know that Tesla doesn't sell only cars. It sells solar roof and power walls. The concept of the solar roof is quite simple. If you have to install solar roof in your home, you can get it from Tesla. The power wall is also been created with the perspective of renewable energy. If you have solar panels in your home, but if there isn't much sunshine, where would you get electricity from? You need a place to store the energy. Their power wall is the energy storing device. This wall looks like this. Additionally, Tesla has planned to launch an electric truck, Cybertruck. They are already working on it. They are also planning to launch a low-cost car model in the future. They haven't disclosed its name yet. It costs around $25,000. Even the middle-class people in America would be able to afford it. Combining all the revenue of Tesla in 2020, it was around $32 billion. It has been estimated that in 2021 it will be around $45 billion. In this chart you can see their revenue growth. Revenue is the amount of money, the earning of the company. In this same chart you can see the future projections of the estimated revenue of Tesla. In the chart you can also see the breakdown. Red shows the revenue from car sales and automotive. The orange for revenue of the selling energy products like Tesla solar roof and power walls, and yellow shows the revenue from servicings. Around 80% of the company revenue is from the sales of the Tesla cars. If we compare this with the company like General Motors, the revenue of General Motors, in this chart you can see that Tesla is low. In terms of revenue generation, Tesla is yet to reach the levels at which it can compete with the other car companies, but you can see it grow on the chart. Tesla is catching up with them fast. In the future, it is possible that Tesla would overtake companies like GM and Ford. Interestingly different, the money earned by Tesla is less than money spent by Tesla. You would wonder how this could be possible. Tesla has nice profit margin. The cost too high. Manufacture one car allows it to get profit on sale at 30% profit margin. On what is the money spent? Friend, the simple answer to it is on research and development. Tesla is spending millions of dollars on research and developing technologies. For this exact reason, Tesla had been loss-making company for years, up till 2019. 2020 was the first year where Tesla mainly profit. And do you know what is the more interesting, friends? While the other car manufacturing companies spend a lot of money on advertising or promoting the cars, Tesla's advertising spend is $0. Tesla doesn't spend any money for advertising for its cars. Look at this chart. It has shown a good comparison of different car companies. The per car expenditure on advertising for Tesla, the advertising spend is $0. But research and development expense is almost 3 times than the other car companies. You would wonder how this could be possible. How could a company sell its product without using ads? The simple answer is Elon Musk's popularity. Elon Musk is such a popular personality. With only one tweet, he can impact the price of the coin, Dogecoin. So you can imagine such a popular person doesn't need to spend on advertising for its promotion of his company. There is so much high build up for Tesla that it get automatic